Look how fucking cute my hair is. Lily gave me these clips because she's so sweet. Anyway, so I have this problem where when people come over, or like when I ask someone to come over and they come over, I'm like annoyed because I want to be alone. Like really, really, like once they get here, I'm like, oh, I really want to be alone. Like, I don't know. But if I never asked them to come over, if they just didn't come over, I would be devastated. I would feel so empty inside, and I would start spiraling, and I'd feel like I'm the last person on the planet, or I don't know. I would start spiraling, and I'd be like, come over, come over, come over, come over. It's a shit's on rotation, and so then I never end up really being productive. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, you look so cute. Anyways. There was squirrels fucking mating in the walls, right? And so I took a bit of my hong, you know what I'm saying? You know? And I blew it through the wall. I mean, if my landlord is watching this, I did not do this. For the sake of the video, I blew it through the cracks in the walls, because what the ceiling looks like is what the other two walls look like. You'll see, I'll just put a video of me doing it the last time that I did it. Which was perfect that I took a video then, because they actually didn't make noise after that since. But I blew it through the cracks while they were mating, the smoke. Now, I didn't hear them necessarily scurry away. I'm not saying that they didn't, but I didn't hear it. However, they stopped. However, they stopped making the noise. I think they liked it. I think the squirrels just need... Hello? I think the squirrels just needed a little bit of... Because how would they know? How would they know to get that? And now that they've gotten it, they're like... World's changed. Do you think they're going to keep coming back, though, for it? I look so pretty. Hey. So, I am sitting in my car like I do. I have a day off, and I had nothing in my house to eat, which sounds like a bad thing, but it honestly ended up being a good thing, because it made it so I had to go out to get something to eat. And so I decided to go. So I didn't get a new job, but I did transfer locations at the same job technically. So I went back to the location I used to work at to get breakfast, because I miss them so much, and also they'll give it to me for free. If any of the higher ups are watching this, if you don't shut the fuck up, bro. If you don't shut the keep it a secret. Just let me, like, okay, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Okay. Raspberry vanilla oat latte. Delicious. Bacon, egg, and cheese with mad fucking sauce. Ooh. Oh, also I cooked, yeah, I made it myself. So I made it myself. It didn't like take up any time, like I didn't hold up any business. It wasn't busy, like shut up. Oh, they all love my scarf. I made it myself, and I told them all that too. Proud of myself. Anyway, I cooked it extra long, so that way the cheese gets a little crunchy. This is so good. And my hair, curled it, put a bandana in. Lily gave me these clips, and I like them because I don't have to hide the fact that I'm trying to keep my bandana from flying away. It's like huge. I can have it showing. The state of the world is kind of freaking me out because how am I supposed to, you know, do my makeup in the morning and listen to my music and go to work and also think about what I want to do in the future when, you know, I'm not even entirely sure that I will have a safe one. I don't know, like, it seems maybe scaremongering is finally working. Like, maybe I have too much brain rot from being on social media. Like, maybe I just need to chill the fuck out and, like, just let it happen. But, like, also I don't want to walk around and, like, just let it happen mindset, and then I'm contributing to the problem by pretending everything is fine when it's not. Because then it's just letting it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it happen, then I just let it happen, and then it happens. Hold on. I'm so privileged, dude. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me the fucking wrong. I don't go to the doctors and I don't go to the dentist because I'm scared. That is such a privilege. I'm scared of the future of America. I'm not saying that, like, America is horrible and terrible. I love the fact that I live here. Do I want to move? Sometimes I think about it. But I acknowledge the fact that I'm very grateful to have been born in America. Specifically the part of America where I was born. There are parts of America where, do not get me wrong, I would not be grateful to have been born in. Regardless, very grateful. Was I poor my entire life? Yes. Am I still poor? Arguably. I mean, I had to get this for free at my old job because I can't afford groceries, so yeah. I guess you could say I am poor. The food is poisoning us. I'm aging at a rapid rate, but also I smoke a lot of weed, so. I randomly have the top comment on one of Trisha Paytas's videos. I love it so much. I love her so much. The idea that she might know I exist now, wild. Mind-bogglingly wild. Like, I love Trisha Paytas so much. I was on her podcast where her and Oscar were talking about how Brittany broski DM'd Tana and was like, girl, you know I love you, but my fans would, like, burn me alive if I went on your podcast. And my comment was, I love Brittany broski so much you have no idea, but if Trish and Tana were men, Brittany broski would have been on each podcast twice. That comment literally almost has 4,000 likes, and it has literally like hundreds of comments agreeing and disagreeing strongly. And yeah, so I thought maybe I'd talk about it a little bit, like my thought process behind it, because there are a lot of valid points, but a lot of points that, like, people were kind of just actively missing my point. Like, someone said, this idea that Brittany broski is sexist, there's people walking by, is sexist, literally, this idea that Brittany broski is sexist is invalid because she is publicly friends with Drew Afualo and other female content creators. Okay, I don't think Brittany broski is sexist. Brittany broski advocates for feminism. Advocates for feminism. Brittany broski is one of the loudest feminists I've seen recently. She is not sexist. However, that doesn't mean she doesn't have internalized misogyny. Everyone has a little bit, and it's okay. Like, sometimes it's so deep down, it takes a very specific event for it to be triggered and you don't even realize, and then it's just so small, and like, you could be advocating for feminism your whole life, and then just this one tiny little thing sets off your internalized misogyny, obviously it's going to be hard for you to admit it, first of all, because the fuck you, oh my god, this guy's literally writing tickets to people, and I am not paid for parking. That is so funny. Oh my god. I wonder if you're gonna see him. Can you see him? Fuck. He's literally paying, wait, look. Did you see him? Did you see him? He's literally writing people tickets right now. I did not pay to park there. I don't even have my fucking shoes on and I'm just driving away. Fuck. Anyway, back to the Brittany broski thing. You can be a raging feminist and still have internalized misogyny. To be honest, the best feminists arguably come from people who had the worst internalized misogyny, because they saw how strong the effects were on themselves and were enlightened to another world. Like they were brainwashed. They will feel passionate about unbrainwashing everyone else. Like they want to enlighten everyone else because they now are enlightened and they see, basically. And so, no, Brittany broski is not sexist. Yes, she has internalized misogyny. And saying Brittany broski has girlfriends does not mean that she cannot act upon internalized misogyny. Are we on the same page now? Now here's another no. Theo Von, age 3, Ethan Klein. Among other people too, Hassan Piker, just a lot of people that I am in no way at all trying to say Brittany broski shouldn't have collabed with them. I would have. Hell fucking yeah, I would have collabed with all of those people. Tana would have collabed with all of those people. Trisha, oh my god, this cop is... Trisha has collabed with all of these people. Is it illegal to film yourself and drive? Is it illegal to film yourself and drive? Because there's a cop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trisha has collabed with half of those people, and worse. But regardless, Brittany broski collabs with bad men. No, let me rephrase, because I don't think that these men are bad people. I love Theo. I consume some Theo Von content and enjoy it and appreciate him as a comedian. Same with Ethan Klein. I think he's falling off a little bit, but that's just an opinion, and he would roast me alive if he ever heard that. And he doesn't even know me, but he is so defensive. Back to Brittany broski. She will collab with people who have said very similar, if not worse, things than Tana Mojo and Trish Paytas. And more recently too. Oh my god, why did the cop pull up behind me? Maybe she just hates men. Oh my god, is it illegal to film yourself while you're driving? Is it illegal to film yourself while you're driving? Is it illegal to film yourself while you're driving? This thing come behind. It's following me. What's the speed limit? I don't know. I'm skewed. I'm thinking like maybe she hates sorry. Oh, I can't even think right now. There's a cop behind me and I'm filming myself and I don't know if filming yourself is illegal while you're driving because I'm looking at myself and I'm being fine there. Okay, it turned. I'm not saying Brittany broski is sexist towards women. Okay, you know what? Let me rephrase all of this because I think I just got it. I stand by my saying, if Tana and Trish were men, Brittany broski would have been on their podcasts twice. I'm sticking by the twice. Not because she's misogynistic, but because she is a misandrist. And I love her for that. I wish she would still go on the podcasts though. I think she has the idea twisted in her head. I think she should continue being a misandrist, but also still go on those podcasts. Like, I think she should also support women's overcoming their wrongs. I think she should be more forgiving. And, I think she should be less scared of offending her fans and be more authentic with how she actually genuinely feels and aligns. And it just shows that her fans, this whole conversation shows that most of her fans would align with her anyway. Sorry. But Brittany will go on men's podcasts to promote herself and gain exposure and also to give them an episode. Like, I'm not going to pretend that they don't get an episode out of it. Despite their controversial pasts, because all men fucking do that shit. All men fucking do that shit. What is she gonna do? Just not go on any man's podcast? No, man. It's not like she went on fucking Joe Rogan. She went on H3. And, Theo Vaughn is... but, like... Okay, listen. Theo Vaughn is literally, like, equivalent to Tana to me. Maybe it's because of Brooke and that whole thing. Maybe, I don't know. So that's kind of confusing. But she's not excusing their behavior. She's accepting men for what they fucking are. Dumb fucking idiots. And women should know better. What she isn't acknowledging is that Trisha and Tana are different people than what the public wants to hold on to. And by the public, I mean like a few thousand fucking idiots. Like, most of the people love Trisha and Tana. Like, that's why they're getting all these fucking views. They're getting so much support. Like, I don't know. Like, I think she's just more scared of, like, the future of her career and, like, stuff like that. Like, I can't get into Brittany's brain, but I am hoping that she's just a misandrist instead of a misogynist, and that it's not that she is forgiving of men and not of women. I'm hoping it's that she's accepting that, like, men are just fucking idiots and dumb. And that, no, because then she still should have gone on Trisha and fucking Tana's pod. Like, hello? Like, what? Oh, your fans won't like it? Like, fucking bullshit. Or like, make a poll. Be like, put a poll on your fucking YouTube. Be like, should I go on Just Trish? Yes or no? Are people gonna be mad at that? Are people really gonna be fucking mad at that? Just do it. Like, like, I hate people who, like, aren't authentic. And I love Brittany broski so much because she is so authentic and she just says every fucking thing. But, like, I don't know what's happening right now. Like, do what you want and stand by that. Stand behind your word. If you don't want to go on Tana's podcast, tell her that. And if it's because the fans are gonna get mad at you, that's fucked up. If you want to and you're not doing it because you're gonna get canceled, that's fucked up. Girl, we love you because you're authentic. Do you know how many YouTubers I watch? Or maybe this isn't for everyone, but I wouldn't want a fucking viewer who isn't real like this. But do you know how many YouTubers I watch who, like, they'll have a fucking hot take and I'm like, girl, you're fucking wrong. And that's like, you're wrong. Like, you're kind of giving me the ick because of how wrong you are. But I'll still watch because they're open-minded. Like, I know if they, like, when they read the comments, are gonna switch up, like, and they're gonna make a video about it. AKA Leo Skeppy. Like, they stand behind what they said. They are open to criticism. They take it in and admit when they're wrong and apologize, but they don't apologize in a I'm sorry, like it's more like a, I am now enlightened. Like, I know now. Anyways, that's my argument. So happy I didn't get, a ticket. Love you.